So I had a little creativity check-in meeting with myself. Got 2 first drafts of plays. They're both kind of in a similar stage, which is that they're kind of vomit drafts. One's called Bad News and one's called Violet Bay Spectacular. Violet Bay Spectacular is about a town that puts on a play, and then Bad News is about like a shitty journalist who gets in a bunch of trouble stalking down stories. I'm quite clear on the characters. I know like most of the story. There are like characters that are like, there's probably too many of them, and I need to decide between multiple characters which ones are going to stay and which ones are going to go. Neither of them have like endings that I am confident about, and they both really need notes now because I've been working on these 2 plays for like 2 years, maybe more. It's like my first big chunk of work since the pandemic. I've worked on other people's plays and done a lot of teaching, but these is my like first 2 big pieces of work. And I know where to send one, and I'm not quite sure who I should get notes for the second one. I'm not sure whether I'm resistant to sending out these plays for notes because I'm like scared and that's something I need to work through, or like because I still want to keep on finishing off a few scenes and getting a few things together, and that's a bit boring and that's why I'm resisting. And I'm going to be going back to Bad News to do like a proper first draft / second draft, something that where the play is good enough for me to send it out to people. And then vlogs, I've published 4 and I'm about to publish my 5th. Some have gone really well, some I've not been so proud of. It's such a new skill for me. I'm not like being like, this has to be perfect, but like I'm wanting to learn on the way. So like I should be planning things that have an inbuilt thing that I can learn with them. So like one of them like this, I feel like I want to do something that's just a day and that's kind of easy to edit, because yeah, most things I've done are like looking at a bunch of my footage, thinking about what I was going through in that time and putting something together with that. And that's fine, but it does take a long time for me to like get it right and say what I want to say, and I'm trying to make it quicker, and it's just like it takes a long time. And I want to do a few things that are more like just vibes. One thing I really love about vlog that is attractive to me as a playwright, because my plays are they take so long and they're all kind of meticulously planned and everything has a meaning, but to just kind of like put images together with words and like almost like little poems or something like that, just little essays that I can vibe out beauty. Really want to do yoga. I've been wanting to go for a long time and the expense just blocks me. So we'll see if I can push through that and spend the money, because my next thing is financial security. My job is about to end, my casual job, so it's kind of a tricky situation. I'm teaching a lot, which is great, but it's not like consistent work. And I don't get a lot of money from my art. And that's really the main, like if I could just get some money from art, that would really help me out. It doesn't have to be my whole wage. I love teaching and I want to keep on doing that. Working in a crappy casual job I'm over it. I don't think I can work in customer service anymore. But I might have to still just look at a 1 or 2 day a week job in an office or something like that. I don't think I'll make money off vlogs, but you know, there's not many other playwrights on YouTube. I've been teaching for a long time, and so I do think that in the future I would like to make a course or do sessions with people. I was thinking a lot about dramaturgy, and when we were like made to do our 3-year plans, working on other people's plays and theatre pieces with dancers maybe, or circus performers or whatever, but working on other people's work where I'm not like the main creative, but I'm in a support role. I did kind of see that in my future. I've done heaps of dramaturgy in the past, but all the jobs have just kind of come to me. I haven't sought anything out. I might need to, I'd like to think about a plan on how I'm going to do that. I'm listening to a lot of this podcast by Baldwin. Love her, obsessed. And she talks a lot about Our nervous systems create our entire experience. One thing is just like co-regulation, literally going to cafes to work. I still have like a lot of remnants of weird symptoms that I had a couple of years ago. Weird pain and tension, just like very sensitive. And I'm trying to get less sensitive. And another thing with that is I want to do some weights. I'm 42 and I've been told by everyone that if I want to stay alive, if I want to stay strong, I have to like do weights. Otherwise my muscles will just dissolve and I'll just waste away. I don't have much, but I'm gonna work on it. I've got a kettlebell. I hate the gym, but I might have to start going.